pumpkin cake, well, that is the point. You better know that brownie batter, met cookies and cream Oreo cake will bring flavor to joy. Well, now, chit-chat, time to watch. Been there, done that.
All right, everybody, we got lots of different cookies. Let's get into them. This is the cookies and cream cake featuring Oreo. I've got some stuff shooting out here on the side. This is a two-tiered dark chocolate cake made with Oreo cookie pieces, layered with Oreo cream cheese frosting, filled with an Oreo syrup, topped with rich chocolate glaze, and finished with a mini Oreo cookie. Next up is supposed to be Confetti Milkshake cookie. Unfortunately, ours didn't have the ingredients, so it was not ready until much later today. So if you got one, enjoy it. Next we have Brownie Batter. This is a gooey chocolate cookie packed with semi-sweet chocolate chips and topped with delectable brownie batter. Next one we have is Pumpkin Cake Cookie. This is a warm and fluffy pumpkin spice cookie layered with cream cheese frosting and a sprinkle of many semi-sweet chocolate chips. Next we have Salted Caramel Cheesecake Cookie. This is a chilled graham cracker cookie rolled in graham cracker crumbs and topped with cheesecake frosting, a pool of caramel, and sprinkle of sea salt. And then they had a mystery cookie this week. So wherever you are from, hopefully your mystery cookie is good. Ours this week is chocolate cupcake. Looks like a normal sugar cookie with chocolate fudge frosting and chocolate jimmies. All right, everybody, we've got 5 to try this week. Mary and the boys are back at school, and I'm working a late one today, so it's just me. So we're getting into this today. Hopefully you enjoy whatever mystery cookie it is that you have for your week, because I've looked over the calendar and they have like a little map of every little cookie. They're everywhere and they're all different. So I'm going to go ahead and start ours with that this week, which is the chocolate cupcake. Looks like a nice vanilla cookie, nice chocolate fudge frosting that Crumbl usually does really well. So let's dig in. The chocolate fudge is the winner there. Cookie's nothing to write home about. It's just a normal cookie. But the way that Crumbl does the chocolate fudge frosting is amazing. It feels like it's right out of a Duncan Hines can or a Betty Crocker, whichever one that you have. But it's good. It tastes like a chocolate cupcake in a cookie. It's really delicious. Hopefully your mystery cookie is as good as this one is. We'll see how it ranks. Unfortunately, can't taste test the Confetti Milkshake for you. It's one of our family's favorites. Any milkshake cookie that they have really is delicious. And this one, since it's like a confetti milkshake, tastes vanilla-y and really yummy. But unfortunately, our Crumbl didn't have the parts needed to make it this early in the morning. So hopefully yours does. If you're going to try it, let us know what you think. Next up, we're going to do the salted caramel cheesecake. But mine doesn't look like it has a lot of salt on it, so I'm going to hit it with a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that does it. So we will see. Remember last week I said the caramel icing that they had was the best. Unfortunately, they just have the gooey, sticky caramel here that'll get stuck in your teeth. And it looks like just normal cream cheese icing. So let's take a look. Now, as you can see, caramel came off. That's the problem with that caramel. One bite, all the caramel fell off. Now it's really sticky. So, the cookie is fine. It tastes a little bit of graham cracker flavoring, not a ton. The icing is normal icing. Sorry, I started to talk. The caramel gets stuck in your teeth. Not the best thing. I wish Crumbl would listen, and whenever they do that caramel, just have that caramel cream cheese they had last week, because that's much better. The caramel is what makes this thing horrible. It's too chewy, gets stuck in your teeth. I know a lot of people like that, but I am not one of those fans. So for me, it ranks this cookie a lot lower because I know the different caramel flavorings that they have and what they can do to make it improve. And every time they do this, unfortunately, they put out the same thing they had before, which is, in my opinion, not one of the best. Let's go to the next one. Last week, we had a pumpkin caramel, which tasted fantastic. This week, we have a pumpkin cake. So we're going to go ahead and try that one. Looks like the same kind of fluffy cake. It's got a cream cheese topping on top instead of caramel cream cheese, and then little mini chocolate chips. Same pumpkin cake that we had last week. Very pumpkin flavored. It's got good pumpkin spice to it. The normal cream cheese doesn't add really much to it. It just adds a level of icing. The caramel last week was much, much better. Caramel goes really well with the pumpkin flavorings, which really set the tone and make it a fantastic cookie. This one, unfortunately, did not do so well. I'm having to fix my Oreo cookie because it's falling apart. But if you love pumpkin, if you love cream cheese, this tastes like a pumpkin cream cheese roll. Tastes really good. Not bad at all, but I prefer the caramel icing with the pumpkin. Next up, brownie batter. This is always a good one because it's one of those few that don't really need extra to it because the cookie itself is like gooey and nice. So here we go. Tastes like brownie batter. Nice and gooey and thick. The cookie is a really delicious chocolate flavor. That one so far has been the best one this week because that brownie really hits home. If you were looking for the texture of a cookie, the flavor of a brownie, you get all of that in that one cookie. That is a home run. So really great topping. I really enjoy the brownie batter. Only one cookie left. Let's see what we got. Now this is that special Oreo cake, the two-tiered cake. As you can see, very messy. It's cake. It looks like syrup, cake. There's cream cheese in the middle and then a dollop on top. So very messy. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat this whole thing at once and see what we got. Very messy. The chocolate cake is really good. Really moist, flavorful throughout. The chocolate syrup that's on there adds another layer of chocolate to it with a different taste. You have that cookies and cream icing, which tastes really good because it gives you that cookies and cream flavoring. It's nice to have that through the middle and then up on top. And that like chocolate ganache that they have there really brings the whole thing home. If you are a fan of chocolate or cookies and cream, this cake is for you. I would love to see this thing in a really big size because it has really great flavor throughout. That is a really good representation of chocolate and cookies and cream in a cake. But man, that's a mouthful. It's time to grab some milk. Time for milk. Cheers. Down the hatch. Now I got to figure out how these rank in order. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different this week. I'm going to include a cookie that is something I did not try today just because I think I know where it will rank amongst all of the cookies today. So coming in at number 6 was the salted caramel cheesecake. Being that they used the wrong kind of caramel and it's too sticky, really takes away from the cookie instead of adding to it. If it's a salted caramel cheesecake cookie, I should get that flavoring of caramel there, and all I do is get the stickiness of it. So not the best. That's why it's number 6. Coming in at number 5 for me this week is the pumpkin cake roll, or the pumpkin cake cookie, whatever it is. Really good pumpkin cookie, but having the caramel one last week showed me what this cookie can be, and it's the best form of it, versus what they have this week. It kind of let me down. The cream cheese is fine, but when you've had something so great, this just doesn't add up. It's like going to the Caribbean and then going to a normal beach. It's just completely different. So that was number 5. Coming in at number 4, I think. 4? Yeah, we had 6, right? Yeah. Okay. My brain's going elsewhere. Coming in at number 4 is our mystery cookie this week. That is going to be the chocolate cupcake. So yours might rank higher or lower, just depending upon what your mystery cookie is. Some of them look really great out there. Some were like throwaway. I feel bad for those of you that just have pink sugar for your mystery cookie. For us, it's perfectly fine. A fine cookie. The chocolate fudge is really what makes it fantastic, and so that is why that would rank number 4. For me this week, number 3 would be the one I didn't get to try, the Confetti Milkshake. Really great flavoring throughout the cookie. Really good tasting cookie. Good tasting icing on top, and then the nice sprinkles on top of that. It's a good cookie if you have the chance to get it. Definitely go out and grab it. For me, unfortunately, I didn't get to have it today, so sorry, number 3. Coming in at number 2 is going to be the Brownie Batter. Really great tasting cookie. Really love how it tastes like brownie throughout. It's really wonderful. Doesn't need an icing? I don't think so. I think it's perfect just the way it is. So that means number 1 is the brand new Oreo 2-tiered cake. That just has great flavor throughout. They've really done a good combination of having the icing with the sauce, with the cake. It's just, that is a dessert that you really want to try. Definitely go out and get that one because that one tastes wonderful. Now, we're going to see what we have coming next week. Is it going to be as flavorful as this week or something completely different? Let's take a look. So next week, because they're continuing the mystery cookie theme, you're going to have a mystery cookie. So could be different for you, different for me. We'll see what it is. Another unknown is they're going to have an unknown collaboration cookie. So we will see. It might be something that comes up in a movie theater, might be a musical person. Who knows? Sometimes their collaborations are hit or miss, so don't really know what to think about that one. We'll find out. Next one we have is the chocolate milk cookie. Like the confetti milkshake, the chocolate milk cookie tastes really great. It's got a nice chocolate icing on top that really does make it taste like chocolate milk. So that one I'm looking forward to. Next one is a raspberry cupcake cookie. All their cupcakes are good because they have the really great icings on top, and the raspberry flavoring of that one I'm looking forward to because I love raspberry. It's not bad at all. Then we have 2 new ones, a s'mores skillet cookie. Their skillet cookies have been either really good or really not good. My favorite to date is the butterscotch oatmeal, but the s'mores has a chance because I'm hoping they're going to do a graham cracker skillet. Then we'll have, hopefully, marshmallow topping on it, not just a melted marshmallow in the middle, and then a good amount of chocolate. That will be if that one is setting apart from others, because the other s'mores cookies they do don't really tend to have a lot of chocolate in them. And you get more graham cracker flavoring than anything else. So we'll see how that goes. And lastly is an actual cheesecake. It is a cinnamon roll cheesecake. So I'm guessing it's going to be normal cheesecake, and then they'll have the cinnamon roll flavor throughout. So we will see how that one goes. Hopefully it's delicious. But let me know, which one do you think would be better, this week or the week the week that is upcoming? Let me know in the comments. That's going to do it for this week. Short and sweet. Don't have the family, so it's just me and my opinion. So hopefully you found it fun. Hopefully you enjoy the cookies this week. As far as I'm concerned, Ben, Mayor, done that. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate you watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And subscribe to Ben Mayor Done That.